And get started we shall. Shan't we? Shan't. Is that even a word? SHALLN apostrophe T. Shan't. Can we make it a word? Thou shalt pass. He shan't, we shan't, he, she, we shan't. Aha, we have tracked down Samson. Nice. I think I need to back off, talk to Colin, come back. We shall mount. We shall mount and do. Hold. Is this Colin? Haha! Speak to Colin! We shall speak with Coleman. Oh, hold on. If I remember correctly, we should have upgraded things just right so that we now have a vault. Yay!
Inquisitor, you have done much, but have you the stomach for the Quizquisition?
Not the Quizquisition!
It begins now, and there is a timer. Fearing that nugs carry the blight, Kirkwall declared the noxious vermin in 520 exalted. The extermination is known as...
The Battle of Squealing Plains. It is not spoken of in polite company.
Correct. Well played.
Correct.
We will continue when I have time and the wind calls me.
This guy's weird. I did not know the Quizquisition was here. I have never heard of the Quizquisition. I just knew that by upgrading certain things, we got ourselves a vault. The Quizquisition. Whoosh. Get quizified. Anyway. I think those were highly classified and well-made wind noises.
What have you found?
We have him, Inquisitor. We found Samson's lair. My duties usually keep me here, but for Samson, I'll make an exception.
I want the place razed to the ground, no matter the opposition.
I will see it done, Inquisitor. We'll depart at your leave.
I will see it done. The Shrine of Dumao. We will travel. And we will take down the opposition. I need like a mixologist here to mixology my soundboard so that my sound is actually good. But alas, I do not have a mixologist here. Yes, I know a mixologist is a bartender. I could also use a bartender. I could use a scotch on the rocks or a brandy on the rocks.
This is it. The heart of Samson's command.
I don't see him anywhere. or hear him.
Nor I. Maker, tell me he hasn't fled.
Murder. Fight me, nerds! So remember that upgrade I told you about? We put into our weapon, which I already forgot we did until just now. I'm getting armor. So now it's much harder for things to kill me or hurt me. In fact, the only one doing damage to my health is me. Here's a good question for you. Do you know when the best time to wear a striped sweater is? There's an objectively best time to wear a striped sweater. It's all the time. The best time to wear a striped sweater is all the time.
This place is already half destroyed.
Who must have ordered his Templar? His headquarters, so we couldn't.
He knew we were coming.
I think you're right. Still, we've dealt Samson a blow.
SpongeBob. That's okay. I know very few SpongeBob quotes. We might be a little overpowered for like normal game at this point, seeing as we did all of the DLCs for endgame stuff mid-game. So yeah, that's a thing I decided to do. For me, it was something to watch that I couldn't watch at home, so I watched it. Did the same thing with Courage the Cowardly Dog, even though it scared the bejesus out of me, because, I mean, it's Courage. You don't watch Courage and expect to be encouraged. You watch Courage to be terrified.
Hello, Inquisitor.
You know me?
It's Maddox, Samson's tranquil. Something's wrong. I'll send for the healers.
That would be a waste, Knight Captain Cullen. I drank my entire supply of Blightcap essence. It won't be long now.
We only wanted to ask you questions, Maddox.
Yes, that is what I could not allow. I destroyed the camp with fire. We all agreed it was best. Our deaths ensured Samson had time to escape.
You threw your lives away for Samson? Why?
Samson saved me even before he needed me. He gave me purpose again. I wanted to help.
We should check the camp. Maddox may have missed something.
Let's look around.
Samson left a message. For me.
What does it say?
Drink enough lyrium and its song reveals the truth. The chantry used does, you're fighting the wrong battle. Corypheus chose me as his general and his vessel of power, and other such nonsense. As if I would sympathize.
As if I would sympathize.
Lyrium bottles licked clean.
Desperate, digging. It doesn't sing as loudly, so he needs more.
How much red lyrium is Samson taking? His resistance must be extraordinary.
Extraordinary.
Dismal place to die. It can't have been much of a place to live either under Samson's command.
We can't leave Maddox here. He should be properly laid to rest.
I'll have someone take care of it. If even Samson did his best for Maddox, we can do no less.
What else do you remember about Samson? The man he used to be.
Does it matter? He used to be kind, only carries so far. Yet Maddox died to help him escape. Samson does command loyalty.
Is there anything in the camp that could help? Or point us to Samson?
It's hard to tell. All I see is smoke and ash. If this is Samson's idea of remaking the world, I prefer yours.
Well, thank you.
I'll keep looking around.
If this is how he sees the way to make the world, I prefer yours.
This must have been Maddox's room.
The fire couldn't destroy these entirely, whatever they are.
Those are lyrium forging implements of remarkable design. Intact, they'd be worth a fortune.
Tranquil often design their own tools. Dagna should be able to make sense of them. If Maddox used these to make Samson's armor, she could use them to unmake it. We have him.
We can unmake it. Okay. Oh, we're done here. Let's go back, 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 back. Oh. Nothing like getting emails for something you did like 7 hours ago and you're like, did that really finally just go through? And now I have to verify that things went through correctly and nothing went incorrect. And I'm just like, oh. Alright, hold on. No, I don't care about this. I'm gonna have to do something later. Ugh. Okay. To Colin. Things are just always so complicated. Yo. Man, what's it take to fall through the map at Skyhold? I wish I knew a way to just force it. But, whatever.
The Red Lyrium deposits are being destroyed, and we've cut the Red Templars down to the core. It's a pity Maddox thought his sacrifice was the only answer. But that leaves Samson with a severely curtailed army, and enchanted army he can't maintain. You did it.
We both fought to make this happen. Don't sell yourself short.
Well, thank you. But my work's not done yet. We're getting recruits by the hour. There's more than a few ex-Templars among them. We've struck a blow and given people hope. This is a true victory.
Inquisitor, I finished it. Are you talking? Sorry. Have it anyhow.
You mean this rune?
It's not just any rune. I made it with red lyrium and what's left of poor Maddox's tools. The rune acts on the median fissures of lyrium to... It'll destroy Samson's armor. He'll be powerless.
We'll cut Corypheus off from his most powerful officer.
Maddox covered Samson's tracks thoroughly. But wherever Samson's retreated, we'll find him. Your army stands ready, Inquisitor. For Samson, for Corypheus...
Your army is
whatever you
ready.
command.
What can I do for you?
Nothing, go away.
Well,
Goodbye.
What can I do for you? Nothing, go away. Oh, okay. Let's see. That's the Black Emporium. I might actually go to the Black Emporium here before we go to the next place. Exalted Plane. Oh, right, we need to finish there. Still had to hunt that dude down. We're gonna ignore that. We are ignoring that. We'll do those. Oops. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Inquisitor. I mean, we haven't been to the Black Emporium since, like, before we left to do other things, so.
It's good to see you.
let's speak.
Yes?
How do you stay so civil with everyone, Josephine?
Bonds of circumstance among the nobility are fickle. Civility is the only constant everyone admires. And I do deplore rudeness in those who know better.
Deplore rudeness.
Does it even become a strain sometimes?
Well, it can be trying. There is no shortage of self-regard among the nobility. The game can be wearying, discouraging, and extremely painful. But honestly, I'd miss meeting people. I've made the most fascinating friends.
One good thing about becoming Inquisitor has been meeting so many different people.
I'm pleased. I imagine we appear a strange bunch to those outside our circle. Mages, Templars, Seekers, and an apostate elf are not often found working in harmony. Or at all.
What do the people make of us?
There's scarcely a noble house that hasn't openly pledged its support to us.
Nice.
Any visiting dignitaries I should watch out for?
Ban Vigard of Ferelden is visiting. An honor, to be sure. Please show no alarm if you hear shouting in his quarters at night.
Shouting?
His lordship spent half a year with his lands under siege by Darkspawn during the Ferelden Blight. His wife informs me the ban still sleeps rather poorly.
Sleeps rather poorly. Muy poor. Muy poi poi. He sleeps rather poi poily. I just want to make sure we've
How
done
is Baron Edward?
everything.
Cold, I imagine. Why?
If the red lyrium continues to grow, the cold will be the least of his problems.
Let us begin.
We'll do that pretty soon.
Inquisitor.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Okay. All right, to the Black Emporium. See if there's anything we want to purchase. And from there, we wing it. I think seems like the better option. We like winging it, right?
Where's my back scratcher?
Where's my back scratcher? Okay. So we can buy crafting materials here. Which, to be honest, is really nice. I think after you've, like, found something, you can then buy everything. Or, like, once you've found it, you can buy more of it. And obviously buying more of it is, like buying, you know, the higher quality shit's real good. Like, Type 4 stuff. So, does it have anything else by any chance? No.
Do not antagonize Chauncey the tiny bear. He may be small, but he nips.
Chauncey the tiny bear! Oh, that's a dagger. Chauncey the tiny bear. Careful, he nips.
Do not antagonize Chauncey the tiny bear. He may be small, but he nips.
Yes. He nips with his tiny teeth, making tiny punctures. I'm dying. I'm okay. Oh. Oh. Wow, look how good they fixed the bridge. They put some gangplanks up. 10 out of 10 fixed.
Inquisitor.
Y'all are fucking lazy. That is all. Skillman. I thought I can just attack the hay bales, because why not? Of course, of course. We could technically just stand here like the entire day and just let our allies kill everything without us even moving, but like, we don't got time for that. Because I think until I burn the pits, it's just unlimited spawns of enemies. But we don't want to sit here and do nothing, do we? Excuse me. Pardon me. Thank you, guys. Why won't you target the giant fucking... Oh my god, thank you. Oh, that's unfortunate. Hold on, what if I just disengage? Okay, good, he died. So until that thing actually died, we couldn't make it in here, I think. Or just... There we go. Okay. Go to the Citadel. Revenant! Get reaved, you revenant. He got murdered. The Rendor's Blade. The heck is that? Oh, something's happening in here. It's the Eye of Sauron.
We couldn't control the defenses. They're all trapped inside.
Thank you. I love making lovely noises. It's so lovely. Lovely bubbly. If we wanted to stop and fight, we could, but we don't, because it's more fun to just rip and tear. I claim this dead forsaken land.
there. Don't come any closer. We have swords.
Scared. Too many dead. Too many demons.
I'm with the Inquisition. I'm not here to hurt anyone.
The Inquisition? Here? Forgive me. I should have known.
Forgive me. Yes, you should have.
Thanks,
Commander Jihan, in service of Her Imperial Majesty. Long may she reign. My men inform me that the Citadel's defenses are deactivated. I cannot thank you enough.
Tell me about the situation here.
There were orders. A chance for peace, they said. Pull back, they said. So we did. Then the undead appeared. We couldn't hold them back. I told my men to activate the fort's defenses. A foolish move, born of desperation. There was so much about the old elven magic we never knew. We couldn't control it. We retreated, but not everyone made it through the gates. I couldn't save them. We've been trapped for weeks. Supplies were incoming, but who knows what happened to them.
I must take my leave.
Good day, Inquisitor.
Now I have to find supply caches. Oh, great. All around the area. Yeah. Press for cache. Get it? Press for cache. Is a funny joke.
Did you hear? Maybe.
Our Inquisitor's such a badass. Look at him. He's just falling down. Like it's no big deal. He's just like, oh, I need shins. No, I don't. I can just fall. Okay. We want to go left, actually. Over here. Oh, there's a bridge. Perfect. That's all I needed to know. And know is what I needed. Yes. do I have to do the supply caches to be able to get over there? If I do, that kind of sucks, but I mean, I can. But I would prefer not to. I don't know if that'll take me where I want to go. Well, let's find out. No. Well, maybe this'll work. No. Dang it. We need to get through there. So we can't yet. Fine. We will do other things. I don't even know what I'm looking for with a supply cache. I'm thinking like a crate of supplies. Maybe a little moolah on the side, you know, get some of that cache. Or is it a little more hidden, you know?
Welcome again, friend.
I found the cache stash.
Inquisitor.
So we just gotta keep finding stashes of caches. Welcome back. cash stash. Ah, that's why cash stash was stuck in my head. Borderlands 2. Found the cash stash. I need to replay all of BA2, don't I? Maybe at some point. I can put it on my list of things to consider. But we have lots of things to replay. You guys want to see me do Kingdom Hearts again, too. And, of course, the Mass Effect release. It comes out in literally 3 weeks. So that's going to take priority here on Mondays. And in fact, once we finish this, we'll be starting Andromeda on Wednesdays. That's right. Actually, yeah, no, let's go from here. Who's excited for all the things? We've got so much coming forward. So much new, so much old, mostly old, but it's new for some people. What do you mean you think?
Mockingbird, mockingbird, quiet and still. What do you see from the top of that hill? Can you see up? Can you see down?
Wait,
Can you see the dead things all about town?
how do you know that song?
It just came to me. Everyone says everyone knows it. The children knew it.
The children knew it. Are you not sure? I mean, we don't have to purchase and play the Legendary Edition of Mass Effect. You're just like, no, I needs it. Darn. Literally didn't do what I thought it would do.
Knight Captain Ryder has sent supplies.
Da 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 da.
Your worship.
I'm only gonna try a couple more times to get over there. I honestly don't understand why we can't get over there. We need to. So, Kingdom Hearts has officially, finally, after 20 years, been ported onto the PC. It's been PlayStation exclusive / Nintendo exclusive for certain things, but you get the picture. It's been very exclusively on console up until, like, this year. And already, like, not even weeks after, there are massive mods out for the game. Unfortunately, it's only on Epic, so we know how, you know, that's never gonna end up over on us. I truly don't understand how to get to where I need to get. Because if possible, I would like to finish everyone's, you know, loyalty quest, because story. But like, if the game is quite literally preventing me from going to do it, there's not much I can do about that. I will look it up, like, how to get a certain thing in a minute, but, like, I don't really understand how to get where I need to get. So the issue is, we need to get to the other side of the river. That's, you know, in an area we have yet to figure out how to get to. I can't believe you've done this. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. I mean, it'll only remain exclusive on Epic for a year, and then it can go anywhere. And obviously, Epic has been losing millions in revenue just from the amount of free games they've given out to players. And also the fact that they are losing a massive legal battle against Apple for quite literally purposefully circumventing their contract to make a point. And all it's doing is showing that the point you're trying to make is you want to make more money. You're not helping your case with anybody.
Why not?
On.
Oh, yes.
Watch your tongue.
Maker.
Oh. I just feel like I just haven't found the right path yet to get to where I need to get to. Which is frustrating.
Thank you.
A pleasure.
Inquisitor.
I must take my...
Good day.
Nothing.
Good day.
Alright, I'm gonna have to look this up real quick. Mission is unfinished business. You. Unfinished business. Are you fucking... Are you fucking... Oh my fuck. Are you kidding? Oh my fuck. Fuck.
Inquisitor.
We've been able to access the whole time. I'm just dumb. We apparently missed the back door to the puzzle room. Oopsie doopsie's right. I have some fun facts for you. Do you want to hear it? But it requires you to remember things from the first game. Which was Lord knows how long ago. So, do you remember when we were going to the Urn of Sacred Ashes? And we had the option to destroy the ashes, or we had the option to take the ashes. I wasn't saying anything intriguing. I was saying, do you remember when we had that option? I haven't said the interesting fact yet. No. No. I was just asking if you remember when we did that.
It's one of the Templars Cassandra is after.
Well, we had the option to destroy or basically preserve the ashes, and we preserved it. Well, if we had decided to destroy the ashes and Leliana was in our party, we would have been forced to kill her. But you may be asking yourself, but wait, if you killed her, then what would happen in the third game where Leliana's important? Well, Leliana's still in the third game. And they don't explain why or how she's still alive. And it's something that might potentially be explored in the 4th game. I think one of the guesses is the same thing that the game gave us with the Divine. You know, how it was basically a ghost. So it's like maybe something like that, or maybe like Cole. I don't know. Nobody really knows.
Pretty. In a haunting, this archway might collapse on me at any moment, Way.
Wait, I could have literally gone there at any time just by hugging a left? Are you fucking kidding me? It was this easy to get to where I've been struggling to get to for like 2 weeks? Are you goddamn kidding me? Ugh. 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 Oh well. Well, let's take out these 2 Fade Rifts and then move on, because we'll be done with this area. Oh, hey, look, a Fade Rift. Easily. Oh, my neck just ripped.
So many eyes peering from underneath.
That's not creepy or anything, Cole. So many eyes peering from underneath. Watching, always watching as they peer up from underneath. was a little early. An offering for that red wolf. Huh? I missed a landmark. Damn it. Right by the broken dog. Dang it.
Ah, sulfur. It was always a good day at the Varantium Circle when the sulfur came out.
I jumped into the middle of a sulfur pit and died. LOL. Could you imagine a worse death? Just kind of jumping around and you just jumped into a giant, like, sulfur tar pit. And the epitaph was, he died the way he lived. Jumping stupidly around without looking. I cannot imagine.
Nothing to report, sir.
Nothing to report, sir. I'd like to point out that a lot more of these crows are just kind of floating there. Hoity-toity, floaty-woaty. Great, we've got to somehow find a soldier in here. A dead man. Huh. There's some bad traps if I can just walk all over them. Them some bad traps if I can just walk right on over all of them. That man must not be a trapper. And we know trappers now, don't we? Yes, indeedy do. We know me some trappies. Here comes the trapper. As much as I didn't take full advantage of, like, how Dragon Age 1 was, I really want a remake of it. Don't ask me why, I just do.
At once.
I like the game. Quite a lot.
All's well, it seems.
We shall see.
The demons are gone? Thank the Maker. Perhaps now we'll be able to get word out.
I've brought back the personal effects of your fallen soldiers.
This will mean much to loved ones left behind. I cannot thank you enough.
I cannot lie, thank you enough. I cannot thank you enough. We are slightly France. Alright, anyway, back to Sky. Hold. Ow. And then it's time to start a new main story chapter. I know y'all are looking forward to a new chapter. Yas. Yas, Queen Slay.
I've seen bigger castles fall.
Planning troop movements now?
I'm trying to imagine what it will look like when we're done. All of this once belonged to the Tevinter Imperium. Andraste changed that, as did the Blights. As for what will come next, I cannot guess the Maker's plan.
We make the world a better place.
Because everyone agrees on what better means. I know I want a world where people trust the Chantry and that trust is respected. I want to respect tradition, but not fear change. I want to right past wrongs, but not avenge them. And I have no idea if my wanting these things makes any of them right.
Even if they're not right, they're certainly admirable.
Some would disagree. They would call it heresy.
That didn't sound like the ravings of a heretic, Cassandra.
Perhaps not. But it takes precious little effort to paint even an act of compassion as damaging. Tell me, what guides you? You make decisions that shake the world, yet always seem so assured. I wish I had your confidence.
You almost sound like you admire me.
I absolutely do. I may not always agree with your decisions, but how many could do what you have done?
I do not
You were a
always
prisoner,
do.
accused and reviled, yet you've emerged from every trial victorious. The Maker's grace does not make you immortal. You live or die by your own hand. That is worthy of admiration.
I'm guided by what my conscience tells me.
Your conscience must speak more clearly than mine.
I doubt it, but I do my best.
When we first met, if someone told me I would be pleased to have you lead me, I would have throttled them. But I am. The Maker chose well.
I don't know if I deserve that. Who knows where I could lead us?
We'll have to see, won't we? We still have a long road to travel, Inquisitor. Wherever it takes us, I'm glad you're here.
Blah, 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 blah. We are a people person. That's a lie. I'm not a people person. I'm an introvert.
Hey, that elven redhead who makes the buns in the kitchen. Is she available? Because I'm getting signals. Nice.
I wondered why all Skyhold seemed suddenly brighter.
What's been going on?
Ambassador Montelier sent me a basket of flowers to thank me for my work with the Inquisition. She's so lovely.
Leave.
I should go.
I should go. I highly doubt you have anything for me, but Solus, got anything for me? Nope. He says, hello. I just walk away. Dorian is done. Cullen is almost done.
Here is the request Harriet made.
I will see he gets it.
I didn't get the chance to say so earlier, but welcome back to Skyhold. After that terrible journey through the Fade, it must feel good to stand on solid ground again, no?
I'm thankful to be back. No one should enter the Fade physically.
And you've done it twice now. Shall I count you fortunate or unfortunate?
I'm curious if she has an actual, like, side quest still. Dang. I need, like, a little bit more height. And I would be just outside of the loading zone for that. And I might be able to fall through the floor. But I think the problem is my PS4 is just too good. Maybe if I leave it on for, like, 3 hours and then, like, turn it into a potato, I might be able to fall through the floor. Hibbly bibbly bibbly boo. I will turn you into some poo.
Inquisitor.
To work?
Wicked eyes and wicked hearts.
We have to reach the Empress before Corypheus. The only question is, how?
We know how. I have our way in. The real question is, where is our enemy hiding? At the urging of Grand Duchess Florian, the Empress is holding a ball. Absolutely everyone will be there. During the festivities, Celine will be meeting for peace talks with the usurper Duke Gaspard and Ambassador Briala.
The assassin must be hiding within one of these factions.
What do we know about Duke Gaspard?
The man who would have been Emperor. He's Celine's cousin, and was first in line to inherit the throne when Emperor Florian died. Celine outmaneuvered him. She won over the Council of Heralds, who hold authority over title disputes. She became Empress, and he a general in the Imperial Army. He's well loved by the troops. He's also a Chevalier. Most of their number sided with him when he turned on the Empress.
Aren't the Chevaliers part of the army? Why would they follow the Duke?
Most Chevaliers are sworn to serve the crown, but that does not give them faith in the person wearing it. The Empress has tried to improve relations with Ferelden and Navarra. The Chevaliers see her as anti-military. They believe Gaspard could lead the Empire back to the glory of Draken's expansion years.
Who is this Ambassador Briala?
An ambassador in name only. She has organized the elves of Halam Sharal into an underground army. The Empress invited her to the peace talks in a bid to gain the elves' alliance in the war. That would be scandal enough, without the rumor that Briala is a jilted lover of Celine's. A personal grudge and a network of saboteurs at her command. Promising lead.
Wait, the elven leader is a jilted lover of the Empress?
It's not widely known. Just a rumor whispered among the palace servants a few years ago. If it's true and were to get out, the Empress and an elf. The scandal could destroy Celine's court. Even if a lie, Briala could use it to blackmail the Empress. She has some connection to the throne.
Tell me everything we know about the Empress.
Empress Celine is a renowned diplomat and reformer. She works tirelessly to secure peace for the Empire. Unfortunately, many Orlesians view peace as complacency. She has yet to name an heir, leaving the future of the Empire in doubt if anything happens to her. Especially when the next in line is her cousin Gaspard, who's made few friends on the Council of Heralds.
Celine is surrounded at all times by countless guards, courtiers, servants, and vassals. What better place for an assassin to hide than the Empress's own household?
How can Gaspard still be next in line while he wages war against his Empress?
The title Grand Duke indicates that he was a prince before the Empress took the throne.
Do we need to go to the peace talks? The Empress must have personal guards. We could just warn her she's in danger.
We've made the attempt, but...
It seems that our messages never reached her. Someone intercepted them.
It's better that we don't leave this to chance. If Orlais falls to Corypheus, no land is safe.
We shouldn't waste any time. Let's go to the Winter Palace.
To the Winter Palace. Yes. Boom, boom, boom.
The political situation in Halam Shiral hangs by a thread. The Empress fears our presence could sever it. The Grand Duke is only too happy to have us at the ball as his guests, so our invitation comes from him. Whether we act as his allies or upset the balance of power, he gains an opportunity, if not a clear advantage.
Inquisitor Trevelyan, we meet at last. I've heard so much about you. The rumors coming out of the Western Approach say you battled an army of demons. Imagine what the Inquisition could accomplish with the full support of the rightful Emperor of Orlais.
I can see many benefits to such an alliance.
Keep the image firmly in mind. We may see it materialize by the end of the evening. I am not a man who forgets his friends, Inquisitor. You help me, I'll help you. Prepared to shock the Assembly by appearing as the guest of a hateful usurper, my lord? They will be telling stories of this into the next age.
Can't imagine that crowd has seen anything better than us in their entire lives.
I knew we would get along famously, Inquisitor. As a friend, perhaps there is a matter you could undertake this evening. This elven woman, Briala, I suspect that she intends to disrupt the negotiations. My people have found these ambassadors all over the fortifications. Sabotage seems the least of their crimes.
That sounds like something I should look into.
Be as discreet as possible. I detest the game, but if we do not play it well, our enemies will make us look like villains. We're keeping the court waiting, Inquisitor. Shall we?
Is that the Inquisitor?
What? Emartia? Don't be absurd.
One of the Trevellians, I've heard.
Hmm.
Might be something here. Better take a close...
Pardon me, my lord. You haven't seen a ring lying around, have you? It was a gift from the Countess Montbelliard, enchanted by the Fomari. I cannot go into the ball without it.
Is this ring particularly valuable?
Its worth in coin is not as important as its social value. It was a gift from a member of the Council of Heralds. If she finds out I lost it, she will never forgive me. Not even if I live to be 1,000 years old.
What's your game? Are you trying to convince the Comtesse that you treasure her gift? Or just gain importance by getting the Inquisitor to run a menial errand for you?
I assure you, the ring truly is lost, and I must find it or risk terrible repercussions. Maker, what am I going to do if I cannot find my ring?
What am I going to do if I cannot find my ring?
Is this the ring you were looking for?
You are a treasure. I cannot believe you found it. You have saved me a lifetime of mortification. How can I thank you enough?
I can hardly believe Gaspard and Celine are in the same room.
Grand Duchess Florian must have worked a miracle to get them here.
I don't want to start jumping around in case that lowers my court approval.
The Inquisition backing Gaspard would make Celine nervous. You know how pious she is.
We'll have a report on the casualties in the days.
Unlock the eastern storage room. Let's see.
Lady Nightingale makes me nervous.
We can only hope Celine prevails tonight. Gaspard will ruin us all.
I don't really know what I'm doing here. Let's see.
Are all the Delancey's here?
Maker, I hope not.
Do you mind? We don't wish to be disturbed.
Interesting.
Eavesdrop.
Any
Okay.
word from the front lines?
My spies said the bodies were beyond counting.
Surely the Empress will put an end to the war tonight.
Pray, my friend. If the Maker does not hear us now, just pray.
I just pray. Let's see. All right. I think that's everything we want down here.
We can only hope Celine prepared.
Inquisitor, a moment, if you please. I'm sure you know how to handle most nobility, but the game is nothing like the Free March's intrigues. It is no simple matter of etiquette and protocol. Every word, every gesture is measured and evaluated for weakness.
I'll keep my guard up. Don't worry.
The game is like Wicked Grace played to the death. You must never reveal your cards. When you meet the Empress, the eyes of the entire court will be upon you. You are safer in the Fade with the Fear Demon.
It might be a good idea for the others to hear this warning. Particularly Cole. Assuming you can get him to pay attention.
I'll have a few discreet words. Everything will be fine.
Everything
They watch over us all.
will be fine. I hope. Oh God. Alright. I don't want to miss anything.
What is Gaspar up to? It wouldn't surprise me if he brought the Inquisitor here as a prank.
Interesting. Just gossip.
Can Gaspar?
Interesting. Just gossip.
Just
The Grand Duke invited the Inquisition.
How long can Orzammar hold out with trade disrupted?
We have reserves of food supplies to last a few months. The king wants to trade.
Why are there so many elves here?
I had hoped to
The
tour the
Empress
royal wing
invited
gardens again.
Be polite.
I have heard they are the finest in the Empire. It's such a pity the wing is sealed.
It will take some time to get our men into the palace. I'll alert you when we're ready. It will take some time to get our men into the palace. I'll alert you when we're ready.
Let's see. Such silence.
How can they call this a vestibule? It's a foyer.
I heard Celine was having the entire wing redecorated.
It's obviously just a festival.
Is that the Inquisitor?
Call it more of an antechamber myself. The makeup.
No one
Oh, okay, that is blocked off then. I'm just trying to be as thorough as possible because this is an area we can't go back to, and there's like 4 collection quests going on.
Never struck me as pious. You must think he gains military advantage with the Inquisition.
I had no idea. Good to know.
No, I know.
Any news of Paragon Branca?
Not since the king cut off her supply of castless. Ghastly business.
A royal wing key.
The guest wing is not open to the public at this time, Inquisitor.
Inquisitor. Alright, I guess we're going in.
And now presenting Grand Duke Gaspard de Chalon, and accompanying him, Lord Inquisitor Trevelyan, son of Ban Trevelyan of Ostwick. Vanquisher of the rebel mages of Ferelden, crusher of the vile apostates of the Mage Underground, champion of the blessed Andraste herself.
Did you see their faces? Priceless.
Accompanying the Inquisitor, Lord Dorian Pavus, member of the Circle of Varantium, son of Lord Magister Hallwood Pavus of Azariel. Warden Blackwall of Valchevan, Constable of the Grey, bearer of the silver right wings of valor, Sir Callum Stanton Rutherford of Honleith, Commander of the forces of the Inquisition, former Knight Commander of Kirkwall, Lady Liliana, Nightingale of the Imperial Court, veteran of the Fifth Blight, Seneschal of the Inquisition, and Left Hand of the Divine, and Lady Josephine Charette Montillier of Antiva City, Ambassador of the Inquisition.
So every single person has a different introduction, but I think you'll only really care about what Sarah's was, which was her ladyship, my ballsack, of course. Her spelt out MAIBHALSYCH of KORSE. My ballsack, of course. And of course, Cole is never announced, so.
Cousin, my dear sister.
Grand Duke, we are always honored when your presence graces our court.
Don't waste my time with pleasantries, Celine. We have business to conclude.
We will meet for the negotiations after we have seen to our other guests.
Inquisitor?
Lord Inquisitor, we welcome you to the Winter Palace. Allow us to present our cousin, the Grand Duchess of Leeds, without whom this gathering would never have been possible.
What an unexpected pleasure. I was not aware the Inquisition would be part of our festivities. We will certainly speak later, Inquisitor.
Your arrival at court is like a cool wind on a summer's day.
An assassin is here.
I'm delighted to be here, Your Majesty.
We have heard much of your exploits, Inquisitor. They have made grand tales for long evenings. How do you find Halam Shiral?
I have never seen anything to equal the Winter Palace.
We hope you will find time to take in some of its beauties. Feel free to enjoy the pleasures of the ballroom, Inquisitor. We look forward to watching you dance.
Inquisitor, a word when you have a moment.
A word when you have a moment.
Tell me, Yvette, how are Mama and Papa? Are they in good health?
Can you believe the Inquisition feel his
Papa's
strength
perfectly happy in the studio.
Mother,
Is this
Josephine! Oh, Josephine! Is this him?
Inquisitor, please allow me to present to you my younger sister, Yvette Gabriella Montillier.
Delighted to meet you, Lady Montillier.
Inquisitor, I've heard so much about you, but not as much as I want.
Inquisitor.
Josephine writes, but she never tells me anything. Is it true? Rebel mages in Redcliffe were performing blood rites and orgies before you stopped them.
Where did you hear such nonsense?
Everyone in Antiva says so. Is it true?
Those stories are little more than wistful thinking, milady.
Oh, how dull Redcliffe must have been then.
This may be my only chance to hear about when Josephine was a girl.
Oh yes, as she told you about when she was 10 and...
Yvette, stop.
Fine. What about when we were climbing the cliffs by the...
No.
She once told the Duke of...
Absolutely not.
She still plays with her doll collection when no one's looking.
Yvette! That's absurd. Absolutely preposterous.
I'll see you later.
Another time.
What were they doing in the western approach? It's a wasteland.
Have you heard from your nephew?
I heard the Inquisition was here.
Cutie Gulliver.
Is that him?
Is it true the Inquisitor was headed out of the Fade by Andraste?
How could the Empress afford to renovate the palace without war going on?
I heard that it wasn't renovations at all.
Laurent was the love of my life. You remember my husband? Poor darling. Killed in the war.
Let's see. Can't do that. Yet.
You must dance with me, Commander. You cannot stand about all evening.
I'm afraid not. Thank you. Please, Inquisitor, did you need something? The sooner we track down this infiltrator, the better.
Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary?
Not yet. It would be easier if people would stop talking to me. Other people. Not you.
Other people.
You've attracted a following. Who are all these people?
I don't know, but they won't leave me alone.
I take it you're not enjoying yourself.
At this point, the headache I'm developing is preferable to the company.
Do you have any advice?
Orlesian social events don't fall within my area of expertise. There are a few here we can trust. Be careful.
Who do you think the Inquisition should support?
Gaspard's claim to the throne is fair. Orlais needs someone capable of responding to the crisis at hand. A military-minded leader seems the best option.
We'll talk later.
I await your signal.
I await your signal.
Are all the Delancey's here?
Maker, I hope not.
Are all the Delancey's here?
Is it true the Inquisitor was headed out
Can I
of the
get you a
Fade by
drink,
Andraste?
Commander Cullen?
No, thank you.
I still remember the day they came to tell me that my second husband, Philippe, was thrown from his horse.
Alright.
Good. I was hoping I would catch you. What did the Duke say?
He points the finger at Ambassador Briala.
The ambassador is up to something, but she can't be our focus. The best place to strike at Celine is from her side. Empress Celine is fascinated by mysticism, foreseeing the future, speaking with the dead, that sort of rubbish. She has an occult advisor, an apostate who charmed the Empress and key members of the court as if by magic. I've had dealings with her in the past. She is ruthless and capable of anything.
How can Celine openly keep an apostate in the Imperial Court?
The Imperial Court has always had an official position for a mage. Before now, it was little better than court jester. Vivian was the first to turn that appointment into a source of real political power. When the Circles rebelled, technically every mage became an apostate. The word lost much of its strength.
You think she's controlling the minds of the court? That's powerful blood magic.
She's worth investigating. Can't be sure of anything here. Both leads point toward the guest wing. It's a promising place to start. I'll coordinate with our spies to see if I can find anything better. I will be in the ballroom if you need me.
I will be in the ballroom if you need me.
Waste of time. I had no idea.
I wonder... if I don't really know how to do this whole eavesdrop thing yet. Let's see.
Lord Marcelin, Comte de Travers, and his wife, Lady Elodie, patroness of the artist Chantal Valroyaux, and Sir Bastien Vauquelin, Chevalier of the Empire and paramour of the Comte.
Oh, there's just a random chance of eavesdropping to actually get something useful out of it.
Revered Mother Lucie of the country of Arlezan, third cousin of Duke Gratien of Arlezan.
My third husband, Pierre.
Did you just...
Look at Lady Cambien's slippers, trimmed with pearls and emeralds, and those buckles. Toss her into the lake and she'll sink right to the bottom. What a disaster.
There's a Tevinter assassin on the loose, and you're concerned about buckles on shoes.
Everyone needs a hobby. Besides, you can learn a great deal about a person from their clothing. Gold and jewels on a dancing slipper. A slipper is easily lost and finds itself in the dust and dirt. She is unconcerned with the possibility of losing the shoe or soiling it. A vulgar display of wealth. But Lady Cambien's family has recently lost most of its holdings. They have their title, but little else. So, how did Cambien acquire such a grand shoe, What has she done? Who has she bedded?
Oh.
These are all useful questions.
Who has she bedded?
I found this out. I'm not sure of its value.
Very interesting. It may not help our investigation, but we can put it to use. A little more dirt like this, and we might have some leverage in the court. If you find more...
That guy just teleported. Holy poop.
What do you think the Inquisition should support?
What we need most of all is a stable Olay. Either Celine or Gaspard can give us that.
I should go. Be on your guard.
I always am.
I always am.
Maximilian swept me at my feet.
Well, that's useful.
Haha, scandalous secret.
Leave us.
Leave us.
Interesting.
The package is in the guest wing. Upper room.
The one of the garden. Statuette.
Don't I know you from somewhere? Ah. Lord Rudal de Langres. I've seen you in his company before, no?
Don't think we've met, my lord. I'm just a Grey Warden.
A Grey Warden? Odd. Your face is so familiar. Around the eyes, especially. Perhaps without that beard? More wine. It will come to me.
I'm ready for anything. Just give the word. So, Silverite Wings of Valor. What did you get that for?
For valor.
Care to elaborate?
It was a long time ago. Back when we didn't stop to boast about past victories when there was an assassin on the loose.
What do you think about all the scheming in politics?
I think I'd rather be anywhere else. Let's save the Empress and get back to where things make sense. Say what you want about Celine's ascension. She stole the throne? She seduced her way to it? Who cares? In the years since, she's proven she's the perfect mix of strength, cunning, and grace that Ole needs. Gaspard, you may as well crown a bull if he wins.
While I have a moment, is there anyone here I should question?
I'm not well acquainted with Orlesian nobility. They rarely welcome Grey Wardens coming in with the right of conscription.
Wait for my signal.
Oh. Going.
Interesting. Boring.
Boring.
Gaspard is wasted.
Waste of time.
It's like you got a 25% chance of getting what you want out of these whispers.
You don't want to be here, stranger.
He hasn't made the pickup. It's been hours.
You went into the servants' wing. Nobody's come out of there all night.
I'll tell Briala we have a situation.
Also, is nobody noticing all the blood on the floor? Or like...
Just gossip.
Philippe should have returned hours ago, dallying with some serving girl while I deal with Gaspard's vitriol.
Awfully selfish of this Philippe, running off to play and leaving you with all the work.
I've half a mind to inform the Dowager. That would teach him to shirk his duties to roll some elven maid. Tonight of all nights, leaving me to convey Gaspard's death threats to the Council. Wonderful timing, Philippe. Thank you for listening to me rant. You are too kind, Inquisitor.
Lol 69.
Good to know.
Well, well, the Inquisitor. Here as a guest of my nephew, no less. I'm curious.
I didn't know the Grand Duke was your nephew.
He's my brother's eldest boy. Always a difficult child, Gaspard. Never listened, never did what he was told. He was raised a prince. All his life we told him he would be emperor. It was his destiny, his duty. What else should he do with his life if not fight for his destiny?
Another time, my lord.
We love to eavesdrop.
Waste of time.
We need more servers in the ballroom. Where is that?
Waste of time.
Always a waste of time.
Just gossip.
Come on, give us that good secrets.
I had no idea.
Perfect.
Interesting.
Did you hear what Gaspard said
Maker,
to Duke
that
Germain?
Weinstein is never coming
His
out.
own uncle.
Germain bore his nephew's spite better than the rest of the council. Did you see that panicked attaché?
This way is closed. Please, use the main entrance to the ballroom.
Well, well. What's this?
Something's gone wrong. No, not the thing's gone wrong. Oh no. Oh no no. Alright, yeah, we got everything we wanted out of there.
We need more servers in the ballroom. Where is everybody?
My lord! My lord Inquisitor!
May we have a word? It is very important.
The Empress has sent us with a message for you.
How can I be certain this message is from the Empress?
We three wear the masks of House Valmont.
They signify that we are public faces of the Empress.
They are also extremely fashionable.
We are also extremely fashionable.
I am always honored to hear from Her Majesty.
Oh, she is the honored one, Inquisitor.
Empress Celine is eager to assist the Herald of Andraste in his holy endeavor.
She will pledge her full support to the Inquisition as soon as the usurper Gaspard is defeated.
That's a generous offer.
The Empress believes wholeheartedly that the Inquisition is our best hope for peace in these difficult times.
She looks forward to cementing a formal alliance.
As soon as Gaspard is out of the way.
But we have taken enough of your time.
Please, enjoy the masquerade, Inquisitor.
It is certainly a masquerade.
Well, that's useful.
You're holding that, there you go. I was gonna say, you're holding that instrument like a weapon.
This is all so familiar. I half expect my mother to materialize from the crowd and criticize my manners.
Is this how the elite of Tevinter carry on?
You could almost mistake this for a soiree in the Imperium. The same double-dealing, elegant poison canapes. It's lacking only a few sacrificial slaves and some blood magic.
Elegant.
The night is still young.
Poison.
Have you seen anything I should know about?
I'm trying to keep watch for magic. You know Tevinters. We can't cross a room without casting a spell. If there are Tevinter agents here, we'll find them.
What if your mother were actually here? Where would we be then?
Short one mage after he's dragged out by his earlobe.
I'm having difficulty picturing that.
Picture me a young boy of 5 years then. She certainly always has.
I appreciate that you are willing to come here.
And expose myself to all this exquisite finery and exotic wines? Such hardship.
Not everyone's likely to be friendly. That's all I meant.
It's true. You'd think I smelled of cabbages the way they wrinkle their noses. It's of no concern, but thank you.
I didn't expect the Inquisitor to be so delightful.
Toss a coin to the witch, huh?
Does anyone have a report on the casualties in the deaths? Where has that servant gone? Elves, always shirking their duties.
You must be mistaken.
No, I'm quite certain it was blood on the tiles.
If they're playing the game, they're not doing it very well. You don't leave evidence if you play to win.
With Gaspard and that elf woman here, the only one playing to win is Celine.
You only say that because you fancy the Empress's pet apostate. It sickens me to think of the chaos those Maleficarum are causing across the Empire.
Even you cannot deny that the Templars abandoned the faithful in their darkest hour. How can you condone that? They are the ones who should be brought to heel, if you ask me.
Scandalous.
Does anyone have a report on the casualties in the deaths?
This is a private conversation.
Let's see.
Did I hear correctly? If you're interested in bringing the Templars to heel, you may have found an ally.
If that's true, I would welcome an alliance with the Inquisition. I will get in touch with your Lady Nightingale. I have assets that might benefit you.
I have assets. We'll come back here later for that.
Gaspard is wasting his time. Nothing he does could win over the
Let's see.
I heard the Inquisition was here.
You're too gullible. You are an interesting one.
You have quite the silver tongue, Inquisitor. I do hope you put it to good use.
Would you care to dance, Lady Mantillon?
You, Inquisitor, are a delight. One does not often find foreigners so well versed in the game. But you have other dances to perform first. Perhaps you will save me a dance for later?
I'd like your opinion of this gathering, my lady.
It's doomed to fail, of course. Celine knows that. At least it should be amusing. We haven't had such a menagerie at court in living memory.
Menagerie.
Good evening, my lady.
Smile, Commander. Yes.
So many crimes of fashion.
I found this out. I'm not sure of its value.
This is good work.
We found 9 out of 30. All right. Perfect. Does nobody notice us doing this? People will notice. Not the court approval. Let's see, we can discuss this. We both know the weapon embryons. There's a lot of dead people up here.
Where has that servant gone? Elves, always shirking their duties.
Let's see.
Nothing he does will win over the Council of Heralds now.
You should have considered that before threatening to burn them all in their homes.
I guess I have to do that. Hold on a second. Ah. Oh, we need to go to the servants' quarters, though. Okay. Do not want the letter. Um... Oh wait, there's more to search down here? No? Hey. Nice. Oh look, it's Cole.
The faces talk even when they aren't moving. Silk on satin on skin, always wanting, chaste but chaste, too many.
Chaste but chaste.
Are you all right, Cole? You seem distracted. More than usual.
They have faces inside their faces, lying with a layer that tells the truth. I don't know how to help them.
No, poor Cole.
Have you observed anything happening yet?
Cullen is afraid. They're hunting him, following fear. He shouldn't be here.
What are you doing, Cole?
A fallen fan can cut like a kiss. Hot breath from the wrong boy on the naked nape of the neck. I helped until they made me stop. Now they've all forgotten.
Stay out of trouble, Cole.
Socks get wet when the tide rises.
Socks get wet when the tide rises. It's a shame we can't get in there because we're not a rogue, but whatever. That's just the way that, you know, the cookie crumbles. Okay, we are 100% missing something. Okay, we should have 13 scandalous secrets, 3 coins, and 2 statues. We're missing a secret. Which means I have to go find it. We got 2 from there, 1 from there. Where am I missing a secret?
Gaspar is wasting his time. No.
Boring.
Yeah, the circles don't come back unless it's if you finished it. So we got to get this secret, yo.
Good to know.
There it is. There's that 13th. Actually, we don't need to do that. We'll be fine. Lady M, I need you at my side tonight. The unpleasantness in the royal ring has convinced me there's no safety within the palace. I do not expect my cousin to employ magic, but I would rather be surprised if it provoked another infestation. Since my court enchanter is not here to assist me, I must rely upon you. Someone else I can trust.
That's the bell. I should get back to the ballroom. That would be the second bell.
Well, well. What have we here? The leader of the new Inquisition, fabled herald of the faith. Delivered from the grasp of the faith by the hand of blessed Andraste herself. What could bring such an exalted creature here to the Imperial Court, I wonder? Do even you know?
I'm here on important business concerning the entire Empire.
As am I, it seems. I am Morrigan. Some call me advisor to Empress Celine on matters of the arcane. You have been very busy this evening, hunting in every dark corner of the palace. Perhaps you and I hunt the same prey.
I don't know. Do we?
You are being coy.
I'm being careful.
Not unwise, here of all places. Allow me to speak first, then. Recently I found and killed an unwelcome guest within these very halls. An agent of Tevinter. So I offer you this, Inquisitor. A key found on the Tevinter's body. Where it leads, I cannot say. Yet, if Celine is in danger, I cannot leave her side long enough to search. You can.
You left Celine alone. Is that wise?
I must return to her anon, but she is safe enough for the moment. 'Twould be a great fool who strikes at her in public in front of all her court and the Imperial Guard.
What's your interest in protecting Empress Celine? Are you her bodyguard?
Do I seem a bodyguard to you? If anything were to happen to Celine, eyes would turn first to her occult advisor, even if they knew otherwise. There are sharks in the water, and I will not fall prey to them. Not now, not ever.
Why did you kill the agent? You might have had useful information.
I would not have slain the man on sight had he not attacked me first. Why? Undoubtedly, I caught him in an illicit act. I did not know from whence he came until after the battle, and regret only that I could not capture him alive. What intentions the Imperium has here, I suspect you know far better than I.
Briala's people are whispering about disappearances in the servants' quarters. This key may lead there.
The Ambassador does have eyes and ears everywhere, does she not? Proceed with caution, Inquisitor. Enemies abound, and not all of them aligned with Tevinter. What comes next will be most exciting.
Will be most exciting. 100% court approval.
Lady Fifi, and
You were acquainted with my darling Hervé, weren't you? I still cannot believe he was allergic to bees.
Ugh.
Never.
So many crimes of fashion.
They are such drug flowers.
I found this out. I'm not sure of its value.
They'll never live this down.
Inquisitor, is there something you needed?
I
await you.
Galida Tsuris.
Why would the Empress invite that elf woman?
The gate. Of course, Celine has something up her sleeve.
Inquisitor, to what do we owe this honor?
We are always delighted to speak with you, of course.
Her Imperial Majesty is unfortunately occupied at present.
My investigations turned up something interesting. It concerns the Grand Duke. He's made a lot of threats to the Council of Heralds.
The Grand Duke is all talk, Inquisitor.
Very loud talk, accompanied by swords.
He has never had any skill at the game.
My investigations turned up something interesting. It concerns Ambassador Briala. Her people have infiltrated every part of the Winter Palace.
This is extremely alarming, Inquisitor.
She could be spying on our every word. How exciting.
She killed ambassadors from both Celine and Gaspard, and forged documents to both sides.
How despicable.
After the Empress extended her hospitality?
She's better at the game than we thought.
If the evening ends favorably for the Empress, how does the Inquisition benefit?
Her Imperial Majesty brings the might of the Olesian Empire with her friendship.
She is also a respected diplomat and world leader. She can forge alliances for you with Rivain, Antiva, the Underfels.
And she throws the best parties.
Ah, the best parties.
Good evening.
Until next time, Inquisitor.
Do take care.
Enjoy the masquerade.
Inquisitor Trevelyan. Slumming even more than usual, I see. You've charmed some of the nobles. We'll see how long you can keep their favor. What brings you to me?
I had a question about you, Brianna.
I'm an elf, Inquisitor. That should tell you everything you need to know about my life. I'm good at what I do. And so that matters. I will help my people no matter the cost.
I've been told you were romantically involved with the Empress.
I didn't take you for a gossip monger, Inquisitor. I suppose your spies have already briefed you, so there's no point in pretending. Yes, Celine and I were lovers once, but we've gone our separate ways now.
What's your story? How is an elf invited to the Empress's ball as an ambassador?
Empress Celine and I have history. There was a time when I put my spies at her disposal. She knows my qualifications. We had a falling out. Now we are negotiating to determine whether I return to her side in the war.
I'm surprised you'd admit that, considering the circumstances.
I know it's incriminating. Few harbor more resentment against Celine than I. But if she died after inviting me here, the court would certainly pin her death on me. An elf assassinating the Empress? Alienages across Orlais, across all Thedas, would be purged. That cannot happen.
That cannot happen.
You might be interested in what I've found. It's about you, actually. You murdered negotiators and stole their documents.
In Orlesian politics, Inquisitor, murder and intrigue barely count as trying. If that shocked you, wait until Celine shows her hand.
We'll speak more later, Ambassador.
Another time, Inquisitor.
Another time, Inquisitor.
Duke Gaspard has made a fortune. Do you enjoy music? I taught my seventh husband.
Who was that Inquisition officer over there?
All right. Let's see. All right. Let's do a quick save here.
This could be worth checking.
Oh, my back.
Breath painful, stabbing, and then real stabbing. Lungs full, frothing, scent of apples as it all goes black.
Death by Apple Pie, a lovely poem by our dear friend Cole.
Alright, let's see if we can hear. Let's see. Oops, I always hit the wrong button. There we go. and there's a book up there too. Or was the book down here? Hold on. The book's right here. Fuck. Come on. Come on, come on. Climb. God damn it. Oh, okay, we got it. Thank Jeebus. Alright, garden.
Perhaps we should search about a bit.
Let's see. Gardens.
This was no servant. What's he doing here?
He doesn't belong. Even if he weren't dead, he would be wrong.
That knife bears a Shallon family crest. Gaspard's crest.
Time to have a word with the Duke. Venatori agents! That must be the Venatori leader. The Venatori were watching this approach. They're organized.
you!
Ooh, we're about to hit another level up.
Ready yourselves!
Well, well. Her Imperial Majesty has a fondness for elven keepsakes, I see.
A token of affection from happier times. Selim must still care for Briala.
All right.
Fancy meeting you here. Shouldn't you be dancing, Inquisitor? What will the nobility say?
Ambassador, we meet again.
Your reputation for getting results is well deserved. You cleaned this place out. Will take a month to get all the Tevinter blood off the marble. I came down to save or avenge my missing people. But you've beaten me to it. So, the Council of Herald's emissary in the courtyard. That's not your work, is it?
He was dead when I arrived.
I expected as much. You may have arrived with the Grand Duke, but you don't seem to be doing his dirty work. I knew he was smuggling his chevaliers. But killing a council emissary? Bringing Tevinter assassins into the palace? Those are desperate acts. Gaspard must be planning to strike tonight.
Are you sure he's behind this? He was too easygoing for a man plotting treason.
Don't let his charm blind you. He's Orlesian. That smile is his mask. I misjudged you, Inquisitor. You might just be an ally worth having. What could you do with an army of elven spies at your disposal? You should think about it.
I would consider such an alliance.
We can help each other, Inquisitor. We are both outsiders here, after all. I know which way
Her
the
mask
wind
is
blowing.
pretty.
I'd bet coin that you'll be part of the peace talks before the night is over. And if you happen to lean a little bit our way, it could prove advantageous to us both. Just a thought.
Does it seem strange that every single person at this party has tried to bribe us?
There's so much conniving and backstabbing here. Makes me homesick.
It makes me homesick. What should we have? Journal. 13. 6 and 6. Cool. That's everything that we should have.
Head back to the ballroom. We'll handle this.
We'll hold the area.
They say they will handle it, but here I am handling it myself. Typical. Ah, I want to go this way. I made a wrong tap.
Head back to the ballroom. We'll handle this.
There must be something here.
Hold on. Okay.
Interesting.
Did you see that knife-eared servant girl in the kitchen? The ginger.
Keep talking. I am starting to believe I was there.
No worries. You're gonna be sad when you realize what you missed earlier. But that's okay.
That would be the second bell. Fashionably late now.
We've murdered several people. We've uncovered some things.
Trevelyan. We met briefly. I am Grand Duchess Floriane de Chalon. Welcome to my party.
Why am I not at all surprised that you want to see me now?
This is Orlais, Inquisitor. Nothing happens by accident. I believe tonight you and I are both concerned by the actions of a certain person. Come, dance with me. Spies will not hear us on the dance floor.
Very well. Shall we dance, Your Grace?
I'd be delighted.
That is a definite, striking fashion choice, by the way, with her hair.
Matches, are you not?
It's not bad luck.
How much do you know about our little war?
I assure you, the effects of this war reach far beyond the borders of the Orlesian Empire.
Perhaps it does. I should not be surprised to find the Empire is the center of everyone's world.
It took great effort to arrange tonight's negotiations. Yet one party would use this occasion for blackest treason. The security of the Empire is at stake. Neither one of us wishes to see it fall.
Do we both want that, Lady Floriane?
I hope we are of one mind on this.
In times like these, it's hard to tell friend from foe. Is it not, Your Grace?
I know you arrived here as a guest of my brother Gaspard, and have been everywhere in the palace. You are a curiosity to many, Inquisitor, and a matter of concern to some.
Am I the curiosity or the concern to you, Your Grace?
A little of both, actually. This evening is of great importance, Inquisitor. I wonder what role you will play in it. Do you even yet know who is friend and who is foe? Who in the court can be trusted?
I trust the Inquisition, Your Grace. Every man for himself in the Imperial Court, after all.
In the Winter Palace, everyone is alone. It cannot have escaped your notice that certain parties are engaged in dangerous machinations tonight.
I thought dangerous machinations were the national sport in Orlais.
You have little time. The attack will come soon. You must stop Gaspard before he strikes. In the Royal Wing Garden, you will find the captain of my brother's mercenaries. He knows all Gaspard's secrets. I'm sure you can persuade him to be forthcoming.
We'll see what the night has in store, won't we?
You'll be the talk of the court for months. We should take you dancing more often.
It's a relief to do something other than fight demons and horrors.
You still face demons and horrors. These ones are simply better dressed.
Simply
Were you
better
dancing
dressed.
with Duchess Florian?
More importantly, what happened in the servants' quarters? I heard there was fighting.
I hope you have good news. It appears the peace talks are crumbling.
Morrigan helped me get into the servants' quarters, where I found a group of Venatori and Gaspard's dagger.
The man would truly do anything to become Emperor.
Then, the attack on the Empress will happen tonight.
Warning Celine is pointless. She needs these talks to succeed, and to flee would admit defeat.
Then perhaps we should let her die.
I thought we were here to stop the assassination.
Listen to me carefully, Inquisitor. What Corypheus wants is chaos. Even with Celine alive, that could still happen. To foil his plan, the Empire must remain strong. This evening, someone must emerge victorious.
And it doesn't need to be Celine. She's right.
Do you realize what you're suggesting, Leliana?
Sometimes the best path is not the easiest one.
You're asking me to decide what's best for Orlais.
More than that, whoever controls the Imperial throne will affect all of Thedas.
You cannot stop Corypheus without a decision. You must support someone, or all is lost.
Then we should support Celine. She is the rightful ruler. Why would we say otherwise?
Because she led Orlais to this point. I say Gaspard, provided his sister is wrong about him.
I would suggest Briala. She could bring true peace, not only to the Empire, but also to its elves.
This is, however, your decision, Inquisitor, not ours.
Oh boy.
I can't decide this. Not yet.
You must. Even inaction is a decision, Inquisitor.
You could speak to Celine in the ballroom, but she won't act. Not without proof.
If Gaspard is guilty, he'll admit nothing. If he's innocent, he knows nothing. We need the truth.
What did Duchess Florian tell you?
She said Gaspard's mercenary captain is in the Royal Wing, that he knows about the assassination.
Which could be a trap.
Or a lead. Either way, you should search the private quarters in that wing for clues.
Then get me access. And in the meantime, get your soldiers into position.
At once. Be careful, Inquisitor.
Look at that speed walk. He's just like.
Are all the Delancey's here?
Maker, I hope not.
I've an idea, Josephine. You should invite all
Lady
the families.
Nightingale
Sky
makes me nervous.
Okay.
It's been too long since I've had any
We don't need to turn anything in yet. We did that. Okay. Alright. Let's go to the trophy room.
Interesting.
Is it true what they say? You're the Inquisitor, are you not? We heard stories of your accomplishments.
I'd wager I have better tales than anything you've heard.
I told you, Philippe. Not everyone fights an archdemon and lives to tell. It's an inspiration.
If you like, Commander Cullen could give you all the details of that battle. He's in the ballroom.
Really? But I shouldn't leave my post.
You'd only be gone a moment.
Philippe, the world is coming to an end. If we don't hear this story now, we'll never have a chance.
You're right. Thank you, Inquisitor. Let's go.
Easy. The dangerous nug. I want 7 of them. Move in on the western wing of the palace when I send you 3 shots of brandy. Huh. Dang it. Require a rogue again. Bam. Oh, okay, what else we got here? Alright. We need to look for new, scandalous secrets and coins. So, let's see.
Does anyone have a report on the casualties in the deaths?
Inquisitor?
Haha, I got a coin.
Inquisitor?
Hello.
Inquisitor, hello.
I'll see you later.
Is it true the Inquisitor was handed out of the Fate by Andraste?
By Andraste. The Empress. Could you imagine being a high-profile target at all times? Like, dang.
Where has that servant gone?
Commander, has anyone ever told you that you have the most remarkable eyes?
I'm still in mourning over my beloved Etienne.
How does things look out there? How the negotiations?
Okay, what?
I am not talking to you until we get home.
Fine by me.
Well, great talking to that dude. Fair, I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss something that you wanted me to exemplify or whatever.
Gaspar is wasting his time. Nothing he does could win.
Gaspar wants another bottle of red.
Still no word.
We better have 2 or 3 at the ready.
Threatening to burn them all in their homes.
There's 10 more scandalous secrets to find.
Her Grace's Chamberlain has disappeared as usual.
Inquisitor, are you enjoying the ball? This is your first presentation at court, is it not? I am Lady Marcelette, court historian to Her Imperial Majesty.
Are you here to chronicle the events of the evening for posterity?
Oh yes, this is a momentous occasion. The first meeting between the Grand Duke and Her Majesty since the war began. Even if, Maker forbid, the talks should fail, it is an important moment in the history of the Empire.
What exactly does a court historian do?
I am responsible for the historical records of the court. I maintain our
Could you imagine talking to someone who just
all
wears a
official
mask the entire time so you don't even see their lips moving or anything? It's just like...
Good evening, Lady Marcelette.
Another time, perhaps.
Did you hear what Gaspar said to Duke Germain? His own uncle.
Whisper, whisper, whisper.
Boring.
Ah, I was like, where's my red circle? You would struggle quite a bit, wouldn't you?
Waste of time.
I guess we are used to that anyway in this day and age, what with wearing our masks. Anyway, so maybe it's not that weird to say. Come on, give me my eavesdrop drama.
Just gossip.
Come on, it's like a 25% chance that I get it. Come on, give me that juicy, juicy, scandalous gossip. Give me gossip. Blah, blah, blah.
Waste of time.
Ugh. I'm a wizard, Harry. You know, I can't think of the last time I actually watched Harry Potter 1.
Boring.
It's been a very long time. An incredibly long time.
Boring.
Boring. Fine. We will come back. You did see that, right? That guy was just walking and then suddenly bloop. He just disappeared underneath the ground.
Lady Nightingale makes me nervous.
Is it true the Inquisitor was any doubt of the faith by Andresti?
By Andresti.
Gaspar is wasting his time. Nothing he does could win over the
Did you hear what? Good to know.
There we go.
What's the situation? There was an incident.
Alright, 2 more scandalous secrets. Oh, I see. That would be there. Alright. Alright, how many hollow statues do we have? We have 7. Okay, we have all of these. see. Let's see. Okay. Meh. Okay, we're fine there. Coin. How are we on coins? We only have 8. Oh, okay. Whatever. All right. Sorry, I hate missions like this, where it's just like, search and find. Also, if you don't do it before a certain amount of time, you run out of time to ever do it.
I had no idea.
I cannot believe you danced 4 times with Cyril de Montfort.
Ba, 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 ba. Oops.
Where has that servant gone? Elves.
Inquisitor?
Does anyone have a report on the casualties in the Dales?
We meet again. Given any thought to what I said?
I found an elven locket hidden among Celine's things. This isn't yours, is it?
Let me see that. She kept this. What was she thinking? If Gaspard had found this, it would have ruined her.
It might have meant something to her.
Maybe it did. She held on to it.
We'll speak more later. Ambassador.
Another time, Inquisitor. Is there something we may do for you?
We do so enjoy speaking with you.
We will speak to the
Triplets.
Empress on your behalf.
I made a fascinating discovery. An elven locket in the Empress's vault.
Oh dear. That is very interesting.
I'll get Her Majesty.
Inquisitor, I regret that we did not have time to speak earlier. No doubt you have questions about many things.
I found an elven locket sealed in the palace vault. You must have considered it quite valuable.
It was sentimental. I don't know why I kept it. It was a foolish thing to do.
What made the two of you part ways?
She wanted change, and she thought I should deliver it. My word is law, Inquisitor, but laws don't command people's hearts. Culture does not transform itself overnight. I failed her. I should have dared more. But the past, like so many things, is beyond my command.
Maybe you kept it because you still care for Briala.
Perhaps I do. But I cannot put her above all the people of my empire. Dispose of the locket however you like. It means nothing to me.
She is a liar. A liar and a scoundrel.
Mistress Nightingale, what a pleasure to see you. Pardon me a moment.
Where is that lazy elf? I sent him down to the cellar for more wine hours ago.
Alright. We're just gonna try to grab all these coins and then try to jump into the next thing. Let's see.
I am not talking to you until we get home.
Fine by me.
Alright. We got the one by the baby Nug Nug. Nug Nug.
How does things look out there?
Gaspar is wasting his time. Nothing he does could win over the council of...
Where is that lazy elf? I sent him down to the cellar for more wine hours ago.
Did you hear what Gaspar said?
Huh, there's Vaughn.
His own uncle.
Germain bore his nephew's spite better than the rest of the council. Did you see that panicked attaché moving about?
Oh,
Are all the Delancey's here?
it's up there. That's why I couldn't find it. Unfortunate we can't get that last one, but whatever.
Her Grace's Chamberlain has disappeared as usual.
Burn them all. Fine by me.
Once again. Let's see.
Blackwall, you look very dignified.
Thank you.
Consider a scarf next time, a bit of color.
I shall leave the color to you.
Stay back!
Yikes!
Oh, thank you.
Are you all right?
I don't think I'm hurt. No one's supposed to be here. Briala said... Oh, I shouldn't have trusted her.
Briala told you to come to this wing of the palace?
Not personally. The ambassador can't be seen talking to the servants. We get coded messages at certain locations, but the order came from her. She's been watching the Grand Duke all night. No surprise she wanted someone to search his sister's room.
This wing is sealed. How did you get in here?
Easy. The door was unlocked. One of the others probably handled it.
Is there anyone else who knows the code in the drop location who could have written those orders?
I don't know. Any of us could do it, but... No. No one else would send me here. It had to be Briala.
So this room belongs to Grand Duchess Floriane.
It used to. This had been her private room in Halam Shiral since she was a child. But this part of the palace was damaged, and the royal family moved to the guest wing.
What were you trying to find in Floriane's old room?
The message didn't say. I should have known it was a setup.
It takes great courage to come to the royal wing unarmed.
It's not courage to blindly follow Briala's orders into a trap. I knew her. Before. When she was Celine's pet. Now she wants to play revolution, but I remember. She was sleeping with the Empress who purged our alienage.
Would you be willing to testify to that, if I asked?
Absolutely. If the Inquisition will protect me, I'll tell you everything I know about our ambassador.
Most Orlesians would say that's Celine's scandal, not Briala's.
Go to the ballroom. Find Commander Cullen. He'll keep you safe.
Thank you. Make her protect you, Inquisitor.
I still enjoy the fact that we just yeeted the Harlequin out the window. You're just like, ah, I see that you are a man of, death.
What was that sound? Something's not right.
Let's see.
You painted Orlesian assholes! When I get out of this, I'll butcher you like like the pigs you are!
Inquisitor, what a pleasure. I wasn't certain you'd attend. You're such a challenge to read. I had no idea if you'd taken my bait.
I had a feeling you were mixed up in all this.
Such a pity. You could almost be our Legion, if you were just a little quicker. It was kind of you to walk into my trap so willingly. I was so tired of your meddling. Corypheus insisted that the Empress die tonight, and I would hate to disappoint him.
Why kill the Empress? What does Corypheus want to achieve?
Celine's death is a stepping stone on the path to a better world. Corypheus will enter the Black City and claim the godhood waiting for him. We will cast down your useless maker and usher in a united world, guided by the hand of an attentive god.
Wait, we didn't want to do this? Frick.
You're Orlesian royalty. Why would you help Corypheus attack your empire?
You think so small, Inquisitor. Why settle for an empire when Corypheus will remake the entire world? I admit, I will relish the look on Gaspar's face when he realizes I've outplayed him. He always was a sore loser.
What exactly is in this for you?
The world, of course. I'll deliver the entire south of Thedas, and Corypheus will save me. When he has ascended to godhood, I will rule all Thedas in his name.
Fuck.
You don't have to go through with this, Florian. There's still time to turn back.
Oh, my dear Inquisitor, you are so naive. In their darkest dreams, no one imagines I would assassinate Celine myself. All I need is to keep you out of the ballroom long enough to strike. A pity you'll miss the rest of the ball, Inquisitor. They'll be talking of it for years. Kill him, and bring me his marked hand. It will make a fine gift for the Master.
Yeah. And I have to jump back there. Unfortunate, but I didn't realize that was actually like, hey, let's proceed in the game. Alright. We are right here though, so that is good. I don't really care about that. We didn't lose too much time.
What was that sound? Something's not right.
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
All right. Go back this way.
Hello? Is anyone there? Somebody? Anybody?
Hello? Hello?
What happened?
It's not what it looks like. Honestly, I would have preferred it if it were what it looks like. The Empress led me to believe I would be rewarded for betraying the Grand Duke. This was not what I hoped for.
You're telling me that Empress Celine left you naked and trussed like a roast duck?
Please, I beg you, don't tell Gaspard. The Empress beguiled me into giving her information about plans for troop movements in the palace tonight. She knows everything. Everything. The Duke's surprise attack has been countered before it ever began. She's turned it into a trap. The moment he strikes, she'll have him arrested for treason.
Oh, Orlesians.
I'll protect you from Gaspard if you're willing to testify about Celine's trap.
I'll do anything. Anything.
Anything. Anything. We freed a naked man.
Orlesians.
All right. All right. I don't remember which way is correct. I have no idea what I'm hitting. I'm curious now. So that's where we want to go. So we will wait to go there soon. I think we're gonna go turn in everything and then probably finish this finally. Oh yes, that's that one. Oh wait, yeah, that's...
Blackwall. You look...
Alright. Oops. Alright.
How does things look out there? Are the negotiations...
Pardon me a moment.
Mistress Nightingale.
So many crimes of fashion.
I found this out. I'm not sure of its value.
The things courtiers get up to.
Lord Inquisitor. Another time, perhaps?
Yes, another time. Another time, another dime.
Gaspard is wasting his time.
Dang, so you can't finish that. That sucks. Oh well. Shame. Last coins through that door, but you can't get to it. Oh well.
Gaspard is wasting his time. Nothing he does could win over the Council of Should consider that.
I know, it's sad. We actually don't have time to finish this because there's still a lot more to do. Which means we can start off with Backstabbers next week. Or we could go a little bit later today. Because let me see. Let's see. Let's see. I'm just checking something real quick. So, what is this? Okay. Yeah, so after this, we'll only have 3 more main missions left, plus the DLC. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to call it right here and pick up again and get started immediately on this next week. And yeah, we gotta hit the ground running. You know, start hitting some things. I've got a couple of things in mind to make sure we finish everything in time, so. But, yeah. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. And until the next time, everybody, stay funky, people.